We just witnessed a dangerous and disgraceful moment for freedom of speech and freedom of expression in the United Kingdom. A man has been found guilty of a crime, not for a violence, not for hate speech, not for inciting terrorism, but for burning a book. That's right. Hamid Coşkun, an atheist and political refugee from Turkey, was convicted at Westminster Magistrates Court for a religious aggravated public order offense because he burned a Quran, which was his property, as a political protest. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. In 2025, in the United Kingdom, you can now be criminally charged for blasphemy as long as it is against Islam. Let's be clear. Hamid didn't threaten anyone. He didn't attack anyone. He was attacked. One Muslim man pulled a knife on him. Another kicked him while he was on the ground. And what was the court's response? Well, he must be guilty. Look how angry people got. Yeah, seriously? The judge used the attack against him as evidence that his protest was disorderly. Let me ask you, judge, dear stupid judge, if a woman wears a short skirt and someone assaults her, would we say her clothing was disorderly? No. Then why is a man being blamed for being assaulted while expressing his political opinion? Hamid Coşkun doesn't live in Turkey anymore. He didn't go to Pakistan to live, he didn't go to Saudi Arabia to live, or he didn't go to Iran to live. He lives in Britain now. He moved into Britain. A free country, a secular democracy, a place where freedom of speech and freedom of expression were once not negotiable at all. They were very basic human rights once. But now, no, we are importing blasphemy laws through the back door, and they are only being enforced for one religion alone. You can burn the Bible outside of the church or cathedral, and no one bats an eye. You can mock Lord Jesus Christ in Netflix especially. You can spit on memorial of Christian martyrs or ridicule the church. But criticizing Islam, or worse, burn a Quran, and suddenly you are criminal? This is not about Hamid Coşkun. This is about every non-Muslim, every ex-Muslim, every descendant, every thinker, and every person of conscience in Britain. It is about right to protest an ideology, even one called a religion. If someone believes Islam is politically dangerous, obsessive, or violent, they have right to say so. They have right to burn a copy of the Quran, just like someone has right to burn the copy of the Bible or wave the rainbow flag in front of the church. That's what freedom means. It is not comfortable. It is not polite, but it is necessary. Let's not forget, the first people to suffer under the Islamic blasphemy laws are not Christians. They are ex-Muslims, liberal Muslims, apostates, atheists. People like Hamid who fled oppression only to find it again in the UK wearing a different face. How can we protect ex-Muslims if they are not even allowed to protest the very ideology they left behind? UK government talks quite a lot about protecting minorities. But right now, it is empowering most extreme, intolerant voices in the Muslim community by giving them the legal power to silence dissent. This is how it starts. Not an official blasphemy laws, but with hate speech charges. Not with censorship boards, but with judges who cannot even tell what is the difference between criticism of ideology and hatred of its followers. And if we don't speak up now, it won't stop with Islam. The line is very simple. No one should ever be criminalized for burning a book. Ideas don't get special protection. Books don't have rights. People do. If you care about free speech, if you care about right of non-Muslims and ex-Muslims in the West, then share this video. Talk to your MP. bring up the case and then tell the UK government, we don't want to be Turkey. We don't want Saudi Arabia. We don't want Turkish-style laws in Britain. And to Hamid, I never met him. I don't know him, but I know there will be lots of things. If we sit down, we will disagree with one another. But I'll tell you, I stand for your right to say it. And not only for you, for everyone. They disagree with me, they have right to say it. They have right to express that. Freedom dies when we stay silent.